Say something, I'm back for it to it. And she like, I'm subscribing to you always. Watch full video. Merry Christmas.
Not his idea, his idols. Imagine this. You, alone in a room with a person who's where you want to be in life. 100 steps ahead of you. For an hour straight, the person reveals the blueprint to success. Every detail, every struggle, every solution. Would you copy? The final chapter looks like peaceful mornings. Would you copy?
Oh no. Probably, but the only thing about that is that the steps that he's giving you, he said he's 100 steps ahead of you. He's going to only be able to give you the blueprint to them steps. Once you meet up to where they at, then what? Are you finna sit there and wait for this person to take the next 100 steps and then hope that they come back and tell it to you, the second blueprint, and then for you to copy? Like, that's a lot. That's why it is. Sometimes, hey, you know how we like to school. Keep your eyes on your own paper, because you might be trying to cheat from this person, but they might be wrong. And how I look at life, it's better when you grind for certain things on your own, because you say, hey, if you gotta fall off, sometimes in life, before we get that major come up, you're gonna take some L's. Therefore, you might get to step 10, get knocked back 10 steps. Now you gotta start all over again. If you took all them steps on your own, or hey, even if you had a team, but you took the time to take each step, you know how to do it again.
Driveway full of cars. Would you copy? Accounts gushing money. Would you copy? Kids happy, wife stunning, family safe. Would you copy? If nobody ever knew you copied, would you copy? Today's story has three main characters: our hero, the internet, and the idols. From bunk beds to five-star hotels, from beat-up Benzes to spanking new Lambos, from working in the dark to being hated in the light. Our three characters have one thing in common. They all copied.
When you really look at life though, we all, like, in life, everything that we're doing or trying to do, want to do, has already been done. And sometimes it takes somebody to do it for them to motivate you, for you to do it yourself. Cause now, all right, you did it. Oh, that looks tight. I was thinking about it, but I didn't know how it was going to look. So now that you did it, all right, now let me take that step. Like for me, I said before, I said all the time, when it comes to reactions, I watch DJ Ghost. Before him, I swear, bro, I started watching DDG and DJ Ghost around the same exact time. DDG provided me, the skills of how to vlog, and then DJ Ghost provided me the skills of how to do the reactions. So therefore, I basically copied him. Like the things that I do, I already, like, this is my personality. But the reactions, him doing reactions, it looked tight. So I'm like, hey, I already thinking about doing it. Now I'm watching you do it. Hey, matter of fact, it does look tight. Let me go ahead and do my thing now. Sometimes it takes that.
Perfect.
The city that never sleeps. That's where our story begins. Zuk was born in New York, but at just 1 year old, he moved to Atlanta, Georgia. His childhood was like every other black boy from the south side of Atlanta, but with a twist. Zuk went to school in the heart of the city, in Midtown on 14th Street, in a super intense Islamic boarding school. He was sleeping there Monday to Friday, weekends at home, from the city to the south side, back to back. Being Muslim taught him discipline. The school was established with boys only. His job? memorized the entire Quran, which is the Muslim Bible, in Arabic. Every single word, front to back, in straight Arabic, and all he knew back then was English. In parallel, he was also doing a normal academic English online school. After 6 years, he finished memorizing the Quran and graduated twice at 17 years old. Two important things. Zook was in the heart of Atlanta most of his childhood, a place flooded with cars. He was seeing them every day, forging an appreciation he would unexpectedly profit from later on. Second, he's always been that one kid in class selling snacks to his comrades. He was always trying to sell something. Even in elementary school, in 4th to 5th grade.
I did that too, bro. I swear I did. I had. It was funny, bro. 'Cause I was selling candy out of my girlfriend that I was with, out of her jacket. I had her small jacket on, stuffed with candy, bro. Getting them off though.
He was selling Takis and exotic candies to everyone. In boarding school, the food was so terrible, people had no choice but to buy Zook snacks. His idea was to sell as many snacks as possible so he could save up to buy his first car. Well, did he? Let's find out together.
Oh, God. Set the goals, accomplish them, moving on to the next one, bro.
Chris Paul, game on the line, I'm dropping the dime on him. I'm fried, but I'm taking a nap. I'm about to be out of my mind.
Zook's always been doing YouTube since he was a jit. At 8 to 9 years old, he was just having fun with his little brother, filming Fortnite gameplays, random vlogs and tutorials, do-rag collection videos, a little bit of fashion, and a little bit of everything. Nothing too serious, but he was getting very familiar and comfortable with the platform day by day. He never knew exactly what he wanted to do on YouTube until about 2022, when he entered the car scene. Being under the radar was never Zook's mentality. He always had the flashing lights mentality, where it's all about being in front of people's faces, making them know who you are, show them what you're about, and get as much social proof as possible. Because yes, your net worth is your network, and Atlanta is the perfect city for that. But there's a problem, and it's a big one. ATL is where a lot of scammers and a lot of trappers are located. Many of the cars in the city belong to them. Those were some of the ways many people knew how to get them. For them, you either had to scam or trap. It was the fastest route for them. The easiest, but the end destination could be jail. And that was not Zook's vision. But going the illegal route seemed to be the only solution, he thought to himself.
I ain't gonna lie, like every time I see somebody young, black, and eating, bruh, eating good, they be in the A. They probably don't be from the A, but they be in the A, bruh. Keep doing your thing, bruh.
Well, that's until our second main character comes into play, the internet. While being in boarding school, he kept uploading videos on YouTube. On Saturdays and Sundays, he had little free times to upload. He was getting around 50 to 100 views, no comments, and no interaction. He was probably watching his own videos from another laptop. And that was the 50 views right there. The room was empty. But everything changed once he turned 15 to 16 years old. He went to a little meetup. It wasn't a big car event, but big enough to make some connections. Out there, he met a guy named Tree Body, who's locked up right now. Tree really brought him into the car content. His advice was, start recording yourself with cars and have a personality. Sounds very simple, right? It's not. Tree Body didn't even have a YouTube channel at the time. He never started until a year later, and it went up instantly. And that was enough for Zook to take YouTube more seriously. Slowly, PapiZuk was being...
I be telling people all the time, bro, especially for people that do car content, bro. For me, I'm too paranoid to do that. But hey, if you want you want to post your car, you're willing to post it, it can go up. All you gotta do is just have fun with it. Put your own. Make sure you're not acting like somebody else. Be who you are. You feel me? But stay consistent. Don't worry about the views, because eventually they're gonna go up. Talk to the camera like you're talking to somebody that's there, because eventually they're gonna be
born. At 16 years old, if you had asked Zook what he'd choose between a Hellcat and a G35, he would have told you an Infiniti G35. No hesitation. That's until Treebody took him on a ride in his Hellcat. For Zook, it was like a snort of cocaine. The addiction kicked in instantly. He wanted a Hellcat. But how? Zook kept posting YouTube videos here and there, and he thought at least one of them would go viral. But even if you think your video is amazing, if the world doesn't agree, then it doesn't matter. Eventually,
bruh, I say this all the time, bruh. You can have $1 million company, $1 million idea, $1 billion video, whatever. But if nobody agrees with you, they don't watch the video, they don't share the content, they don't share what you're doing, it goes nowhere. And that is sad. That's sad because when you really look at it, there's a lot of us who are trying, truly trying, and you know we want and deserve a better life. But sadly, because you can't get the support that you need to you know, for you to get there, you might not never make it. And that's sad, bro. That is truly sad. That's wrong. As a YouTuber, bro, I hate that. I hate the fact that I know for a fact I ain't gonna say I'm the best YouTuber ever. I got the best background ever. I got the best energy ever, but I'm consistent. I drop game. The videos, they probably the best. But out of 100%, or at least out of 10%, it's at least probably like a 7, 7.5, something like that. It's like, bruh, if I can just get the numbers that I need, the boy would have been up out of here.
at 16,
Hellcat,
he got his first car, a
all-time
V6 Mercedes-Benz E320, not a Hellcat. At this time, he had a clothing brand that he was barely promoting, but still sold out the collections every time. How, you may ask? Hustling, word of mouth type of deals. He ended up crashing his Benz the same year while still being in school. Depression kicked in, and he believed there was no way he was going to be able to get a Hellcat. But while he had the E320, a life-changing event happened. On a rainy night, Zook was on his way to the gas station. Arriving there, he sees a car that's very familiar to the eye, a bright green Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Coming out of it was Quan. That's the first time they met. Zook being Zook, he asked him,
"Hey bro, how do I get a scat pack at 18?
Quan responded,
"Just stay down, twin, get your credit right, work hard, and connect with people."
Usually, when people hear valuable information, it comes in one ear and goes out the other a day later. But Zook absorbed everything Quan revealed to him, and most importantly, took action from it.
For real though, to all my youngins, especially while you don't have no responsibilities, stack more than you're spending. Stack more than you are spending. Build your credit up. Find a way to pay. You're paying for something. I don't care if it's a ring, a bracelet, a chain. Phones don't build your credit. They can destroy your credit if you go get a phone. You don't pay the phone off. They can mess your credit up, but it won't boost your credit up. But something that's like a loan, you can boost your credit up on that. Credit cards, I ain't really into the credit card thing. I don't even truly know how it works, so therefore I can't even tell you how to do that. Therefore, I don't even know what I'm doing. But find something to build your credit up. Stack more than you are spending, especially while you have no responsibilities. You don't got to go buy new J's every week. You ain't got to go buy new Forces every week. You ain't got to go buy new tees every week. Get you enough tees. You go to what is it? Is it Foot Locker? Not Foot Locker. Shoe Warehouse. They got tees for 3 for $23. Go get that. Go make them shirts last.
7 months later, at 17, he got the wide-body Scat Pack. He kept uploading videos, collaborating with Treebody a lot, and running his clothing brands. He was using the resources he had with information they had. At 18, he got rid of his Scat Pack for a SRT Jeep, which wasn't a normal car for his age. He was noticed a lot and made a lot of friends. The Jeep was and wasn't a good purchase because for some reason the engine kept blowing up on him. The first time it blew, he didn't have warranty, so that was $10,000 out of his pocket. But he fixed it up, and it blew up again. Time to forget the Jeep. Zook calls his brother.
I got $50,000 cash. Let me get your CTS-V.
The plan was he was going to do a bunch of content with it, and the CTS-V would be the break-free moment. It's gonna be his biggest investment
I ain't never even touched 50 racks, bruh. This nigga touched 50 racks at 18, 19 years old. That's crazy.
so far, and he's
I
finally
never
gonna be
touched
recognized
that, bro.
everywhere. Yeah, Hollywood, paparazzis, I'm coming for that life. Well, when you think it has to go, it doesn't mean it goes. People didn't care about the CTS-V like he thought they would have, because it's a Hellcat with a suit on. Zook's breaking down right now. He's making a ton of videos with the caddy, but nothing goes up. Still making money on the back end, yes, but he wanted to go viral. He knew money would quadruple if he did. He sold the CTS-V for $68,000, making $18K in profit. Couple weeks pass by, and he goes to the dealership with his brother to cash out on a Lamborghini Urus and Dodge SRT Demon, and it all went up from there. Zook posts the videos everywhere, and views skyrocketed. Turning up with hella bags of cash in a dealership at 18 years old to buy 2 expensive cars is no regular behavior. People started to hate, thinking it was fake. That's until they saw Zook doing videos with the Urus over and over again. The ball was rolling. Money was flowing. Cars were working. Everything goes as planned until it doesn't. Three weeks after that first viral moment, PapiZuk finally bought his Hellcat for a good price. So at this point, he has a CTS-V, Urus, and Hellcat, all 3 in the same month at 18 years old. Now here's the ick. Zook had all these cars, but no place to park them. So he had no choice but to park the Hellcat outside. That same night, he bought and installed a kill switch and tracker for protection, knowing how things can go south in Atlanta. Even with that, the Hellcat got stolen 2 days later. War was declared. He woke up, checked the tracker, and called his brother to go get it back. Truth be told, they arrived at the destination, loaded up the Hellcat with the CTS-V, and a whole shootout. Somehow, Zook got his car back the same day. However, we won't go over any details. Of course, this whole situation went viral. After the storm, Zook called Quan and pulled up on him. Quan told him,
It's just a car twin, it's not worth a life.
so he calmed him down. When the Hellcat was done being fixed, he had to wrap it now. He was chopping up with Quan, asking him what does he think would go crazy. Quan showed him the wrap he was going to do on his, and when Zook saw it, he thought to do the same, but purple on his, to be like peanut butter and jelly. Of course, Zook was anticipating the wave of hate, but Quan reassured him and told him,
Hey, my little twin, there's not one person in this world with motion that's gonna hate on you. Ever.
the PB&J
That is
combo
true.
went
That's
viral
true.
on the internet right
true.
away. After
That's
this
true.
jelly situation, Zook
That is very, very true. Most time, the people that's hating on you don't got as much motion as you. Sometimes some of them are. I ain't gonna lie. And sometimes a person will be hating on you because you had an easier route than they had. You know how you go for a lot of these older rappers versus the young rappers. You know they have social media now. That internet. They got a crazy fan base, TikTok, things like that. So therefore, they have it much easier than older artists. And a lot of them, they don't be liking that, bro. They be jealous.
ended up cashing out on a Trackhawk, all black, 1,000 horsepower. When he got it from the dealership, it had a check engine light on, but Zook was in such a rush that he didn't care. He needed it instantly. Of course, you know the rest. More money, more problems. His latest purchase was a BMW X4 M40i, and he's super happy with it. But as much as I'd like to say the danger was out the way, when you ball so young in public, the danger is never going away. Zook and his YouTuber friends decided to rent an Airbnb. The result? X7 Hellcats, a Trackhawk, and his SRT Jeep that got repaired with his little brother in it. Zook was driving his Hellcat. The people that were there around the Airbnb didn't like their presence at all. On their way to leave, they were literally shooting at them. The SRT Jeep got shot, as well as his little brother. But thank goodness his little brother made it out okay.
That's crazy, bro. That's why I don't hang with people, bro. That's why I don't hang with people or around people, bro. Cause like, bro, me, I don't know, man. Like, mind you, we don't know what happened at during the moment, but a lot of time, bro, people just be jealous, bro. Especially like, oh, you see this young dude, 18, 19. They probably 18, 19, don't got what he got, or they probably 25, 35, 45. See this young nigga eating and mad, bro. Me, I get motivated, bro. Again, like I said, at 18, I was dead broke. I was on my way to the GR to go get $2,000, go get $221 a month at 18. And still to this day, I ain't never touched $50,000. I done touched 10. I done touched 10, 12, but I ain't never touched 50. But for him to do that at 18, bruh, that's motivation. That lets me know it's possible still, no matter what age. And then, hey, for my godson, bruh, I'm going to show him this too. Hey, you see that dude? 18. I mean, it's very, very, very much possible. So, therefore, you got to get on your hustle. You feel me?
Hey, I took a risk and got rich off my face. Ordered a jet, I'll go back to LA. Jesus and codeine, I let out of space. Set it on fire, the block harder than me.
PapiZuk's current car collection includes his Lamborghini Urus, Jelly Charger Hellcat, Jeep Trackhawk, and BMW X4 M40i. His dream garage, however, looks like this: Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, which he already owns, Lamborghini Urus, that's on deck too, Mercedes AMG GT 63S Brabus, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, and of course, Bugatti Chiron. Dream for the stars.
Last two, I'm cool. But the other ones, that Hellcat, that Lambo, and that Benz, mandatory, bruh. When I make it, for sure.
So you can at least reach the sky. Future plans for Zook is to travel more and expand his horizons, continue to get inspired and do better than his inspirations, keep investing in his friends' businesses, and more than anything, keep buying cars and achieving a thrilling lifestyle, and reach levels no one's ever reached around him. Bigger than big, growing his contact list too. Hanging out or speaking with like-minded people would make you like-minded. If you stay around billionaires, it won't take you long to become one too. You become one with your environment. As humans, we adapt and get inspired. The shoes, shirts, or pants you're wearing right now were created by a company that got inspired by another company to design a textile. Your car outside has been created with materials from another entity. McDonald's copied Burger King and Chick-fil-A multiple times for their burgers, and they're still #1. Since you've been a child, you've copied your parents' way of thinking and values. Your crush in high school, well, she copied her favorite runway model's outfit. The device you're watching this video on right now is a copy of a previous version, but slightly improved. My point is that everything is a copy of a copy. Zook right here just gets inspired. So, in the end, who copied?
Ain't lying. He's speaking facts though, bro. A lot of things are done already, bro. We just redoing them.
Like, a lot of people see the hate. Like, a lot of people hate on me, but I look at that as motivation, because there was a point in time when I was posting YouTube videos and nobody was watching. Like, no, I didn't even get hate. Like, I wasn't even, I wish somebody would comment. So even if somebody were to comment, hey, I'm like, okay, cool, somebody actually see my video. So I would say, don't look at people hating on you. Just be grateful that they're able to hate on you, because there's no one ever, there's no human that's gonna hate on you that's doing better than you. So if somebody's hating on you, you're definitely doing better than them. So I would say that keeps me going to the hate. Like, I put that as positivity. Have a game plan and stick to it. Write down the game plan. Make sure it has to make sense. Write it down and stick to it, because whatever you write down, it's gonna happen for sure.
Please call back.
For real though, bro. Hey, if you wasn't told today, this week, this month, this year, that somebody believes in you, I believe in you. Yes, you. You clicked on this video for a reason. You watched the video to the end for a reason. I believe in you. Stack your goal. I mean, stack your bread. Work on your credit. Build up the goals that you want in life, and start working towards accomplishing them goals. And then once you accomplish them, set some more goals. One thing I learned from another YouTuber, Mr. Organic, he took the word gang and made it something positive. The thing that he used for the word gang is going after new goals. After you set some goals, you get them done, you set more. I love that, bro.